recording. Great. Greetings, miners and crafters. Yeah, we're doing it again. You guys wanted to see it, right? So here it is. It's a little better than it was last time, I hope. You know, I haven't been working on it too much today, but I worked on it up to a point last night, and then we got to it anyway. So here's, oh my god, that was terrible. Pay attention. You didn't see that. Shelter's back, right? And let's just make sure. Of course it's not. Of course it's not working. There we go. So you didn't see it. Nothing ever goes wrong in BAM development. Anyway, this is Shelter. Is he talking? Yeah, he's not frozen. I got some stuff on my glasses. Where is the Shelter window so I can play? All right. For starters, graphics. You know, some huge graphics improvements. Stuff along the tops, the backgrounds. I hate that purple so much, but it's the only thing I have. Anyways, you know, this is Shelter. You start, not a lot of Shelter. SOS gives you commands. He talks to you every couple of minutes. And then I'm gonna work on keeping myself in frame, but took some steps to get like more of me but less of me on the screen, if it makes sense. Anyway. You know, you can leave the Shelter closed, and there's a mushroom growing there. Mushrooms grow when the door is closed, but obviously not a lot happens unless you open the Shelter. So each room, as I've discussed a number of times, has its own kind of roles. The lobby, the only thing you can do there is really open and close the door, but the lobby is how stuff gets in and out of the Shelter. Oh, that's what's not going to work, the targeting. Anyway, because there's a mushroom, a fly is in here now, so the flies, you know, they show up, and they don't play by the same rules as the other walkers, the other guests. Sorry, it's a new changing the word, because walker was a little confusing. Stupid Walking Dead. Anyways, so this is it, you know, rooms. Second room is the underminer. You can mash it to get stone, and that's what you need for more rooms, but you can also mash it, like if you mash it really well, you get special stones, you know, like I got a piece of ore there. Let's see if I can get another one. There we go. 2 pieces of ore, that's what I need to build some stuff. Anyway, my craft, which may be Sheltercraft soon, because my craft is kind of reductive given the gameplay, but, you know, whatever. It's the crafting engine anyway. You can, you know, make fillets out of the meat. If you saw someone left meat in there, I just made fillets out of some of it, but there's a binding. And the thing I'm working on right now, the thing that I'm primarily focusing on is getting them to talk, right? So you can craft a seat. Sorry for bumping the mic. I got a new headset. We'll talk about that in a minute. So hopefully this sounds better. Anyway, make the seat. That's neat. Here's the cellar. The game only makes so many rooms on its own now, right? So if you don't do anything, like you just open the door and just let it do its thing, it only makes a couple rooms, and then it just kind of chills out. Which is fine, because I don't want the game to completely play itself. But obviously, you know, I want, you know, like I don't want it to do nothing, but I also don't want the player, you know, just autopilot. Anyway, the cellar is the last room that it really makes if you don't do nothing on your own. But once you make a seat, again, you gotta grind the underminer to get stone, and I'm working on the balance of how much of it you do and don't need, but it'll make more sense as the game goes on. It does scale, there's more to do, and all the rooms have like additional content. Anyway, once you have the room, or, you know, it's working on the break room, and here's a little hack I'll just give gamers. The cellar allows you to store goods, right? So what it's gonna do when the game is done is just gonna be a little drone that like flies around the Shelter and puts them in the cellar, but the idea is, well, if we turn this off, right, so it's not stocking it anymore, and then let's just say we undermine it. This is just me demonstrating it. I might break it, but I apologize. I don't apologize. I'm developing this game. You guys have seen games in development, right? Anyway, the point is, once you mine the miner, you know, because you're like, okay, well, I just want to have an infinite amount of stone, so I get all the rooms I want. Anyway, it overmines, right? It gets full, and because I reached 10x, I got a sapphire, which is a special stone. Anyway, once it's full, you know, you can't get any more rooms. I mean, it'll build them, but if you're not doing stuff, you know, it's just game design. So the point is, the nice little hack is you can have the cellar stocking stone, and what that will do is that it will actually pull the stones out of here, we can actually watch and see it happen. I don't know if we'll see. But as you can see, like the speed went back to 1x. That's because one of the stones disappeared. The guest is just like chilling because the targeting code is a little bork right now. Anyway, so what you guys didn't see is that now we have a break room, right? And it moved the seat down here, and then you can invite them into this room. And of course, the performance it's just when I'm recording. I expected it to be bad recording. It still doesn't even work in release mode. It only works in debug mode. I don't know a lot about Godot. Anyway. You can invite them into the break room, which has seating, and then they will talk to you. And you can use the clues that they give you, like the things they say, to like develop the shelter. So obviously he likes gold, which doesn't mean much to you because, again, it's all over the place. It's like my brain. But the idea is the underminer. That's where you get the gold, right? And that word bubble should have definitely disappeared, but it didn't. Anyway, this room is full. So we need another room to go up. It cleaned up. So let's see if we can get up to 10. Let's just mine it up to 10. It's overmined. When the star, so it's gonna work on a new room. I don't know what room it's gonna. Oh, you know what we can do? We can make a grill. That'll get some of this stuff out of here. So make a fire pit. The fire pit is how you cook. Well, the fire pit leads to cooking. It allows you to make flints out of the debris that gets dropped off in the lobby. You can see the graphics aren't great, but they're coming along. So in the break room, like I said, they're supposed to talk. He's, this is what I broke last night. It was working better last night anyway. He will just keep saying stuff while he's in here. For now, he's just, not only is he not saying multiple things, he is saying multiple things. They're just stacking on top of each other. It's stupid. Anyways, and once you invite them in there, they're stuck. They can't leave. So you can put them on break. So they just stay in break, on break, and you can... a thing that's going to be a thing, if I can do it before the game crashes, because it seems like we're going to be getting close, is we can make another seat. This is another thing I'm working on. And then if you look bottom left, right, there's the controls update. This is how you can customize the game. And I'm doing things you guys can't see, but the point is you can put another chair in there. And then you can invite both of them in there. Which, again, the performance is a nightmare because I'm recording, I'm playing with, but as you can see, he's saying different stuff because he has a different personality. Their personality is currently... Okay, guys, don't stand on top of each other. That's fine. They're going to talk to each other, but if they're alone, they just talk based on their current personality, which is currently just the... They all have a favorite room they go to. So let's free them, right? Which I don't know if they might both be trapped. Again, I know because I know the code. It's not indicated, but this is why I rant on Minecraft not to. Anyway, yeah, he just picked the other chair, which is fine. He sat down. What else are we doing? What else can we do here? So now we got the grill, which is taking its sweet time. But as you can see, I can turn those fillets into steaks, right? Which are better food. They don't get hungry anymore. I had to turn the hunger off because they were eating everything. Some things have multiple uses. They're both foods and stuff you can craft. Anyway, with the cooking pot. Well, you need some goo before you can do the cooking pot. There's, it's a lot. Anyway, torches. Assuming I let them go. Let's see if I can get them out of here. It should say if they're trapped or not. I just, the reason it's broken, the reason it's actually broken right now is because just last night, I gave the ability for you to put the chair in the room. Okay, so when you put the chair in the room, obviously it changes for every perspective, like what it is, and that's what's ruining the game, right? Is it now there's like a chair that it doesn't know about? It's wrong. And of course, the persistent performance problem of having 100 stones on the screen, but I'm working on it. It's, balance. This engine, my skill level. The point is, once he is, like it should say if they're in the room or if they're not in the room, it's just very... So can I free him? I think I can free him if I do that, so he should leave. They also need to walk faster. You're going to be able to, buff their walk speed and make them better guests and things like that, but since I made those torches, he should make a beeline for them because they prioritize work over everything. I just want to see if he actually works because work code I also broke, but you make the tools, and since I don't know if it's his preferred job, it's not because he's talking about the break room. No matter what tool they pick up, they do stuff, So let's see him pick this up. He didn't do anything, but maybe he's actually going to go to work. I'm sorry about the speed, but I'm a developer here, so you guys are just going to have to suffer through this incredibly slow walk speed. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It has been doing a good job of not crashing as of late. I've made some major optimizations to the code. Right, he's trapped. He got lost. That's position 0 in the room, so if you ever just see something or someone standing around over there, they forgot how to find things. After a couple of seconds, they're supposed to. Is he he might be trapped. Well, I'm not going to steal the other one because the other one is finally maybe working. Almost there, big fella. You can do it. They are gendered now. The game is aware of what gender they have, and it is even aware of which body type they pick, but the naming is still random, so they're all named either Walker or Ryder or something, depending on the random number pick. Okay, so now he's in there, and you can't tell because the animation isn't done, but he added that little blue slime on the screen there. It's called goo. They talk about it in the room. I mean, it's my game. The goo... Just as soon, if we have some goo, we can actually go to the grill, and now we can make a boiler, which is, it involves that sapphire, and the goo, and the cooking room, and when we get down there, we can now see, we're still going down. Now we got 2 of these buckets, right? And these buckets are going to be hot. There's going to be steam coming off of them because, the cooking process is hot, so all the things that are hot are going to have a steam effect coming off of them. So, anyway, you can take these, and good luck finding it because the list didn't resort. Let's put the ore in here. That's the whole point of the cellar, is that you can move goods around easily, and then there's actually going to be a trash function. So you can force it to Star Wars, compactor to destroy the goods that you don't want. I think that'll be the best way for it. I don't know. It could be stupid. All right, and then now there's not any ore. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get something small. Okay, the binding's in here. Put the torch in here. There's the boilers. So this is just me spoiling stuff, but the reason it came up with a different icon is because when you put the boiling water boiler, that's what I'm calling it, in the storeroom, it becomes a different thing, a cold thing. Or a cool thing because the storage is cold. Anyway, and that will lead you to a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, it's a game. It's just the rooms allow you to do different stuff with the different walkers, with different guests. Like that. The reason the fly is in there is because there's a mushroom, and they can use those to pollinate, so they can get flowers. And there's going to be a room that's a garden. Anyway, that's shelter. Thank you. Thank you so much for tolerating it, tolerating me. And now I'll give you what you want. Now I'll give you what you want. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day if you celebrate that sort of thing. I guess if you're an American, North American. That is the day this will undoubtedly be airing on. I don't remember what Labor Day actually celebrates, Oh, they're in there. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like it that you guys spawn overnight in my cave. You could blow that up. I could use a little, a little terraformation, and you're just burning, because you're the worst. Can you die? Can you die? No, you're just gonna make me hit you. So I can collect that succulent rotten flesh. I can't, my inventory is full on you, or joke's on you guys. It's coming along so nicely not. Yeah, it's not like I didn't see him, I just, a little bit paranoid. Well, let's put some things in the box, or maybe craft some things. I don't know. What's my inventory situation like? I do. Oh, I'm carrying just a ton of iron. Why am I carrying a ton of iron? I don't remember. I thought one of those was boots, but no, it's just a ton. So let's put the iron away and the copper away. Oh, these are all things from the deep, because I finally came out of here, but guess what? I gotta go back in the deep, because I gotta find that lava. That's the only way, like I would love to be somewhere in Minecraft as always, but he just can't be, so... Well, I guess what we need to do is make another chest, and we can't do that without wood, so let's go get some wood. Come, rotten flesh. I've missed you. Right, the trader's here. That's dope. He's figured out I got a new house. It's my man's, right? Stupid ender folk just like teleporting around, trying to kill me, trying to ruin my progress. Trader Joe, that's the trader's new name in this game. He's not Pakistani, he's not from another country. His name is Joe. He's a trader. It's a very simple reference, very obvious reference, and it doesn't require a lot of work on my part. And then... I wonder... Definitely weedy, right? Definitely weedy. Sticks, be gone. Rotten flesh, be gone. And then I'm not, like the yield is bad. The yield is just bad. You can't farm. The game is just the yields are just bad. No matter how hard you try, the yields are bad. Right, your inventory is always bad. The yields are always bad. The mobs are always cheating. Never see what you're doing, and there's always rotten flesh. England prevails and rotten flesh. Those are two things that are just constants in the universe. I wonder if this works. This is just me testing something, but... If so, that's how I'm planting my trees from now on. I can't believe I didn't think about it until now, but, that's this game for you. Why present me with the information on how to do things when I could just suffer endlessly trying to work it out on my own. In fact, let's just make a habit of it, right? Now, I recognize that some of them aren't going to grow because the land, you know what I mean? Like they're going to try and make stupid shaped trees, and the land isn't going to allow that. So maybe if I just, give them some breathing room, give them some elbow room. There we go. All right. I thought about turning down the brightness, but as rough as it is on the recordings, it looks really good on my TV. And, I want to help you guys out, but I can't play this game if it hurts my eyeballs, so... That's not dirt. That's not... That's dirt. There we go. And no more saplings? No more saplings, of course. That's fine. We were going to get started on the second row of the garden, sort of. Just as soon as you let me. Thank you. Again, my friends, the House of Minecraft, the House of Gaming, Mike Siggers, that whole group, they had a realm. They've since shut it down because, I can't imagine spending money on this of all things in this day and age. But I played around there quite a bit because, no consequences. And one of the things that I discovered was an easy way to just, put a garden, on the water like this, and then the mobs really can't mess with it, they can try because they're mobs and they're never going to give up, but it's just really hard for them to navigate, the situation when you do it this way. So it allows you to get access to water and not have to, dig weird troughs in your house. You can just put a garden on the water and then the game will just work it out. All right. That is enough arboring, I think, for the day. For the now. What's that, an apple? Pfft. I got golden apples, bro. I deal in those boring, ordinary apples when I can eat this succulent golden apple. Now I'm glowing with power. I have not got what you need, but I learned what you need. So why don't we make some planks? Just, whatever. Where's the box? Where's the box? We need more planks. Of course, it's not enough planks for one. You gotta make so many planks. Just go. Just go then. Just go. How about that? There we go. Big double chest, and in here we can put this, and this is nether brick. This isn't used. This is, come on now, bricks for the nether. Farming tools, extra beds, iron things I don't want or need. Wheat is actually a craftable, so we'll hold on to that. We need all these tools. Gunpowder. Now let's talk about TNT, right? So I got so much gunpowder now. TNT is this in sand, right? So let's get some sand, which I'm definitely, there was definitely some sand around here somewhere. And I want to get back to the nether, believe me, I want to do that part. Unfortunately, as you guys know, Minecraft doesn't care what your goals are, so I totally tanked my progress with that nether portal. And now I'm distracted, but I don't think you guys mind. I think you just want to play. If I just do it once a week, that's only 52 episodes a year, which, 52 play sessions is actually not a ton of Minecraft. I could probably work that out. I don't know what the numbers are going to be. By the end of the year, maybe given where we're at, like 120, maybe 115, something like that. I don't know, the year's more than halfway over. But at the same time, any goodies? Any goodies for me? Anything drop that I could utilize? Right, like I'm an economy gamer, like I love Dave the Diver because every single thing you do builds on itself. Every single thing you do in Dave the Diver expands the game. It's a really interesting, I've been playing a lot of Dave lately, and it's crazy because now I don't have anything to do, right? I have finally reached the point in Dave when, the only thing I have to do is just, it's not even grinding out achievements because, there's only a couple achievements left. A couple being, 2, and one of them is for doing, one of the obnoxious mini-games I refuse to do, and one of them is super hidden. Unless that achievement is getting all the weapons, I'm probably not going to get it because it clearly doesn't have anything to do with just playing the game, especially not the way I play it. But, so we were gonna do... Yeah, we were gonna do a row. Do I have any dirt? I just grabbed some more dirt because I was over there treoforming. Oh, I got 2 iron pickaxe. I must have got one from a box. I do watch the episodes still. They're in the playlist, there's that. But at the same time, I don't watch them as compulsively as I used to because, that hurts. Did I have a hoe, or is a hoe one of the things I got rid of? Oh, I've even got a hoe. So, in order to do it right... You want to do another one? You want to do a couple more? We could do a couple more. That'd make the room properly. You're probably going to get tridented soon, but... Oh, well, there goes the thing you need. For some reason, that button does double duty. That's a thing about Shelter. They obviously in this game, they ran out of buttons pretty quickly. Because they're bad designers, they didn't know what they were doing. But it did, it has taught me a lot because, in the process of building Shelter, it's like, listen, man, don't make that button do 3 things. There's going to come a time when the player's not going to be in the mood, when the player's going to press that button because their brain's not working. Now, what was I going to do here? I was going to do pumpkins and melons. Was I going to alternate? Hey, Big Step, it's my jam. Hey, Michael, shoutouts. You know, ain't seen you in the comments in a while, I'm assuming, because I heard there's some chaos at your house. I get it, you know, house chaos. Anyway, survive, for starters. 2, shoutouts, you know, for letting me know the track names. Anytime you guys hear me, like, singing, belting out a track name during the course of this, and you're like, that's the name of the track, let me know. Because I put them all in my playlist. But obviously, I can't see what song is playing while I'm doing this. Oh, it's you, my mans. Good shoveled. Punk. Punk. Oh, your sound was way down. That might just be my headphones, though. I mean, the pig step maybe just like bumping, right? Wow, 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 wow. There's 3 mixes of it on Spotify. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm off camera. The new goal, right, is I'm gonna put less of me, like, you know, like more of me, but less camera. Are you guys seeing my genius here? Like, are you understanding the concept? I know I call it out a lot because you know, I'm mad. I want my genius to be more effective, but it's coming along, right? Ba-da-da-da. I listen to just nothing but game music. That's not nothing, but it's a lot of my music is game music. So when I come across a game music track that I actually like enjoy, you know, sticking around. Lena Rain, that's her name. Lena Rain. She's the composer of definitely the last couple Minecraft sort of soundtracks. I think C14, C418. Maybe not Quit, but he definitely, you know, probably went with the old guard of Minecraft, you know, the old trolls before Microsoft just like turned it into what it is now. Put the diamond pickaxe away because we're gonna have to find the stuff before we do that, and then we need another bucket of water because it's gonna take 2 of them to get through this thing. Now I thought I had some actual iron. Right, that's the sad obsidian, which is stupid that it exists, but they got to continue to make this game hard, and they can't fix any of it, so we just have to deal with its inclusion. Bucket number 2. All right, now, treasure chest, bucket number 2. Garden, pumpkin seeds. Trees hemmed and hewed. Planted in new spots. Bucket of water. Get a bucket of water. Put it on the inventory. Wop, 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 wop. Bucket of water. Now. Instead of being a fool about this and losing everything and having to redo this 100 times over, we're just going to leave some of this important stuff behind. And get our OSP on. These cobbled deep slate bricks are of no point. This armor is of no point. This leather is of point, but it's gonna go. It's gonna like. There's nothing down there that has armor, is there? Or leather, is there? No. Wheat is food. Apple is food. I got golden apples. We're invincible. Let's go cause problems in the caves. Gotta find lava, and gotta find a lot of it too. So unfortunately, you know, this is. I'm not. We're you know, the mine shaft way is fun. I love hanging out in those mine shafts. You know, like I'm really glad that I can finally go in a mine shaft in Minecraft. But at the same time, I recognize they probably don't go deep enough or have, you know, like access to areas where lava is, not without a ton of search and or rescue and or acquisition. So my thinking was that, you know, maybe down here, you know, because this seemed to be, you know, perilous, but I can't. Yeah, the music's really loud. Definitely overpowering the game sound. Well, the game doesn't make it sound like the game has made any sound in a while, but we're just gonna take you down to 13. I hate it, you know, I want it to be really loud, but at the same time... Bad guys? Water? No? Yeah, I know. Okay, that's fine. See, it's iron everywhere. Don't get iron, guys. It's not going anywhere. It'll be there when you get back. It'll be there when you're less dead. There's like grass in here. What's that about? Anybody? Anything? Looking for like a suspiciously lit hole. Hey. And I don't want just one weird block in the wall. I don't, like I get it. I get it. Somebody was like, hey guys, I figured out how to make lava flow. What? Figured out how to make lava flow down, you know what I mean? Like because of the way the physics works, they were like, yeah, if the engine just occasionally spawns like a lava brick like here, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? It is. I actually kind of like the concept. Unfortunately, the fact is, obsidian is also in the game, so maybe don't be a jerk about it. Maybe make it easier to get obsidian. I was reading on actual obsidian today, right? Doing some actual science research on real obsidian. The process is remarkably similar to how it's made in real life, like super hot, superheated lava. Or not superheated lava, just like lava, right? Because lava itself is some insane temperature. But then, you superheat it. Or you super cool it. You hit it with water like instantaneously. You don't give it any time to like slow cool. And it does something with the way that the crystals are generated inside. Again, I'm didn't get all the deets, but that's what makes it obsidian. And that's pretty similar to how it works in this game. But the difference is, in the real world, if you do it wrong, like number one, lava turns into a bunch of other stuff, but it also doesn't turn into a useless block that no one needs called cobblestone. So, it seems weird. It doesn't seem weird because it's just the way this game works. It's just like, they went that far, they made sure obsidian was in there and you could get it, but in typical, I'm assuming Notch, because this was back in the day, fashion, it was just like, yeah, but what if like they could horribly ruin it and then have to like, do the whole thing over again? Wouldn't that be fun? God, I hate it. Right, like speaking of doing it over again, ain't done that enough. Ain't done the creeper bit enough. No creeper protection, no way to turn creepers off, no way to make creepers behave better. Cats, I believe cats or somehow provide defense against creepers. Okay. I thought if you just crouched with the shield up, they couldn't hurt you, but I'm learning more and more that I have no idea how defense works in this game by the episode. Every time I think I've got it figured out, the game gives me a sharp reminder that I have no idea what I'm doing. That they hold all the cards, and I'm just like, interfering in their business, really. This is a nice big room. Ow. Yeah, I don't care about these golden apples, y'all. Just FYI. Oh, God. Did it work? Did I do it? Oh, snap. Right, it's like a war down here, right? Maybe if you guys weren't so enthusiastically trying to kill me, you could work together. Yeah, I see you, boss. And believe me, I'm gonna deal with you too in a minute. It's just, a lot of other people who aren't vulnerable to water hanging out. And I gotta make sure that they don't jump me while I'm dealing with you and your very specific defensive needs. And also be very, very, very careful not to look you in the eyeballs, because apparently, like you just get triggered. Greetings, boss. Yeah, you hate it? Yeah, do you hate it? Yeah, do you hate it? Come on in, the water's great. Come on! Yeah! Mm-hmm. Ah, you're dead. No pearl. Where's your boy at? You. Yeah, you. Part 2, dog. Part 2. Find out what the zombies are all about, you know? No, get to punch you. Come here. Are you the same one? Ooh. You're the same one. You jerk. Look at him. Look at him scheming. Look at how badly they want to kill me. Your AI sucks. Of course, I'm talking all this trash, and then, like, the next release, they're going to give the Ender people a projectile attack of some sort. Maybe they can just throw their pearls at you. I'm in the water! Where you at? Oh, no, you teleport when you shoot at them, right? Don't even waste the arrows. They cheat. They can cheat. They, like everything else in this game, can just totally cheat. Who hit me? Oh, you. We still doing this. I saw a creeper. I was worried about the... Now I have a problem, right? Ow, ow. There we go. That will keep me... Ow. Ow, ow! Oh no! My duel, I lost! I gotta go back! How did I get in there? Was there anything perilous on the way? Doesn't matter, it's all lit now. I mean, I'm gonna fall and hurt myself. I wanted to get all the tracks, right? There's like 1 million tracks down here in the guy, and I was like, you know, and then what I'd do is I'd make this into like tracks, you know, so then I could like ride a golf cart, but then I thought about how long that would take. I thought about how long it would take to actually collect the tracks, to actually get the tracks, to place the tracks, to do. It's just like, nope, no thank you. More stuff that I bet just like a dream in, you know, flying, fun, creative mode, but in survival mode, the core mode of the game that just, who cares if it works? Who cares if it's fun? Who cares if it's even doable? Could spend all day doing it and accomplish absolutely nothing. They wouldn't mind. They think that's a pretty good use of time. As if that didn't just happen to me. Nonetheless, this is not a waste of time because I got to get this recording out of the way. I got a house guest coming. So I got to finish cleaning up the house, but more importantly, I'll be busy on Labor Day. So don't call me. Anyway, leave me comments though. Like, comment, subscribe, leave me comments. You know I love that stuff. Best way to get a hold of me, best way to excite me, best way to keep me going. I do think sometimes about recording more of this in a row, you know, like the olden days. Almost got the mood to, and of course now, you know, like I'm in a weird point in my YouTubing where I am like crazy far ahead. You still down here? You still down here? Where you at? Did all my stuff wash away? Yeah, of course it did. Right. No, I get it. What the heck was... Oh, that's the stupid... Right, that's Minecraft soundtrack. But I saw an arrow all the way up there. It's a little bit lit. Do I have torches? Did I get those back? No, Sam. It's just random. Some things wash away, some things stay. Some things are useful, some things are worthless. Ow! I didn't even see you there! Yeah, I bet there's a zombie, right? Because they're infinite. Man, where you spawned from? For starters, where you even spawned from? Alright, more cheating mobs. Not the stand up button. Well, I want the torches. Ugh. How fun that even this isn't where my stuff is. Did it fall even further down? No, it didn't wash all the way down here, even though it very much looks like it could have. Did I run out of torches? Did I burn through all the torches? Perhaps. Perhaps. But I got these glow berries now, so let's do our best with what we got. Excuse me, animal life. Need to provide some literal natural light here. Did I keep the iron? Is that the one I got? Yeah, I kept the iron. Great. All right, a way out, a way in. This is insane. It's insane that you can teleport practically on top of me to get me to look at you. Like, that is a truly insane game design development. I know. You're trying to, like, communicate or something. There's, like, plot or something involving what you're doing. You know, the developers, they... Ah! Flipping slime blobs, flipping creepers, flipping everybody who sucks. Oh, look at you. Look at everybody who sucks over there. I guess that's where I gotta go, though, right? There's nothing over here but creepers. It's a little bit bright, but it's probably glow lichen, not anything of use. Just a thought, maybe. Oh, God. Maybe bump the lava numbers, you know? Just a thought for the next build. Give it a thought. You know, consider it. I know players don't like lava, you know, it's like super dangerous, but given the only way to make lava is stupid and dripstone, you know, maybe just like consider it, but I know, ow. I don't even know who. I don't even know who. Just somebody around here found me and said, shoot. Crack shoot, in fact. Shoutouts to Terry. Oh my God! Of course that's who it is. Of course that's who it is. You. You so much. You so much. Is there anything else that makes torches besides coal, charcoal, which you can make by burning wood? But I got a bunch of wood. Fine. All right, let's go over there. So we can at least see where we're getting started. All right, so we're going to have to begin another insane cave assault because we got 17 minutes left, so we're clearly not done. All right, now this is where it began, right? And they're all up there. But that is the best way to get over there without involving everything over there. So, first thing we do is we make some planks and a table, because the table is the core of Minecraft. It's just like be a naturally occurring thing, like something you can find without trying too hard, but you know, this is Minecraft, you do it however they want you to. Now we can just like, how do you take, it was like you pick it up and then you press this 2, 3, 4, and then how many of these does it take to make a charcoal? How many of these does it take to make a charcoal? 4 of those and 4 of those. Let's just watch the numbers. That doesn't matter. Just get it. Get it. Okay. Right, there's more wood upstairs. There's more wood upstairs. No one cares. Okay, cool. Put the wood away. Give me my charcoal. Keep cooking more charcoal. Now I need more sticks, which will enable me to make torches. All right, and now guess what? I'm allowed to play Minecraft again. How are my tools looking? My tools are pretty good, except for my bows, and who cares about bows? And I want more torches, and that's enough. Okay, 16 torches is a start. It's not food though. What are we gonna eat? Nothing. My golden apples washed away. They stole my golden apples. They stole everything. This game sucks so bad that it just steals. The only way they could keep this interesting is that if every single time you die, you lose everything. Because if you were allowed to keep anything, people would realize how shallow and pointless this game is. If you could make any progress faster than a snail's pace, the whole game would fall apart. Instead, you must proceed at an absolute just like crawl speed because everything thing is capable of killing you, from the crafting process to all the mobs to every single terrain to just walking around. If you run, your health runs down, and then guess what? Something is going to kill you in a single hit because you did not realize you starved yourself to death running around like an idiot. No indication on the screen that you're killing yourself. No indication on the screen that there's something you could have done about it, just like it happened. And you're the dummy who allowed it to happen. Could we update the game? Yeah, but, I mean, the script, right? I mean, someone's got to deal with Jack Black's wardrobe situation, you know, and it's not going to be, right? It's not going to be cheap, so that's probably where we're going to have to put the lion's share of our Minecraft development efforts. And I mean, you know, Call of Duty DLC for next season. Oh boy, you're just right up there, huh? I know. I recognize you guys are probably going to kill me via insane knockdown at this point, but it would be nice in this gigantic cave system to identify some actual lava, like the thing I came in here for. I recognize apparently that's not a thing, right? Now I'm cornered with a small army of skeletons and zombies and everything else, you know, hunting me. Oh, how serendipitous. You just gave up because I killed him? Like, because I knocked him off? You're just like, oh. You guys never have that attitude towards me. When it's me, you guys are like, we can get him. We can get him until the ends of the earth. All the way down there, all the way down there. You know, of course, the nether is just like all lava. That's the extra insulting part. But so who is over here that will hurt me? I don't know, man. Let's play this stupid game the way they want it to be played. Right? It's useless. It's absolutely useless. Just another useless part of the game. But hey, at least you can do it. Oh, and if you do it too much, you can't do it anymore. Even better. Oh no, I'm not holding it anymore. I'm no longer in rotten flesh eating mode. Alright, let's make this move. I see you, but I'm faster than you. Is this safe? It doesn't look safe. Ugh. Okay. Confirmed, not safe. Gonna have to come in here with some more stuff, but at least this is over here, right? How about this? Safe? Not safe. A rope would be cool, you know, like you just throw a rope down and climb down that. No, screw that. Bundles. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Put a box in a box in a box. It's going to be great. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. No clue how to make a video game. Selling like hotcakes. Ooh, gurgling over here. Oh no. Minecraft, the soundtrack is gurgling. Just a little bit frustrating that I'm hearing all the soundtrack, all the sound effects I want to hear in-game in the soundtrack, but, there's nothing you can do about the way this game behaves. Look at it. Look at it. No easy way down. None. Oh, God, that's right on top of me. Yeah, you're dead now. You're just absolutely dead. There's no escaping it now. There's absolutely no escaping the death now, which is fine, because I'm not holding anything I care about, but... Alright, let's keep it up. Oh, I'm down here now. Well, now I'm definitely dead, but it's fine. Oh no, I can get out. This is great. Alright, so I can get down there. Can you get back up? Not really. Alright, so let's just figure out how do we get over here. The hunt for lava, of all things, will continue next episode, I suppose. Assuming I make it out of here in one piece, but I'm getting close to all my torches, so... The monster hunt can't be too hardcore, right? There's them. That's one of the discs, believe it or not. That's what's on one of the discs in the game. But again, those story nuggets, that's what the theory crafters of the world have used to, like, piece together the Minecraft story, They've, like, got a vague understanding of the events that are transpiring in this world based on, like, again, 3 minutes of, 3 minutes of like sound, soundtrack, like trauma CD sound effects. It's just insane. But when you don't develop your game, your fans will absolutely do that for you. Your fans will, right? Y'all want me to get there? You want me to get this diamond? Let me just show you how much I care about diamond. Stupid game. Now, let's go back up top and flippity flop. In fact, I'm not even, I don't even need to record me. It's fine. You guys watched Shelter. So, you can definitely watch me wander through this cave, right? You love this. The music is playing. What's this song called? It sounds like it's from the Fez soundtrack. I wonder if the Fez guys were... It was just some cat named Phil, I think was his name. He took his ball and went home on the sequel because the fans, it's hard to make a game, guys. If it's not evident, like if my struggling hasn't made it evident, or you haven't followed the story of some game developer over the years and just like heard about them flaming out or losing their mind along the way, it's really hard to make a video game. And when you make a video game and the reception doesn't go the way you expect it to, like that, I suspect it's the same way about anything humans create, but the point is, like a video game, you can tell the people that make video games generally do it because they want to be liked, like they expect someone to come away from the experience with like a positive attitude towards them, towards the concept, towards the material. And when the internet tears you apart, like tears you apart or says like your game sucks and you should like not bother making it because you're that bad at it, like that can be the absolute death of some human beings, like you hear like some of the stories, things people posted on Twitter about what they did after their crazy game idea went sideways, the Flappy Bird creator, the Only Up creator, a couple other people that just like, got a little bit too real having a successful game. So you can only imagine what it's like when you have a crap game and the world tears it apart. Anyway, you got to deal with that because then, like you find out all your fans, all the people who hated your game, they love Minecraft. They think this is a really good game. It's like, you don't know how hard I was working. Only for you to say the stupid 64 by 64-bit game from 20 years ago is better than my game. I don't think I have to worry about that too hard. I'm too hard-headed, you know. I'm just gonna keep on making Shelter, even if you people hate it, even if people say it's stupid. You're just gonna have to keep having to put up with it. But I've read some stories of some indie developers who made, you know, like one-shots, games that were like really, really good, but short, or you know, only released for one platform, you know, or like really niche. And what people wanted was a sequel that went like a lot further and farther, and they just never got it. And for that reason, they roasted the developer. They absolutely roasted the developer. That's a heartbreaker, you know, as a game developer, you know, as soon to would be, you know, like out in the world game developer. It's scary. That is a scary concept, to have the entire universe think your game sucks after you spent a lot of work on it. But I'm gonna get there, and I hope you guys are there with me. So it has been an hour of Minecraft-based tragedy as always. It's still not night time yet, but I've saved, so flibbity flobbity floop. Shoutouts to you for watching.